It's so addicting.
Huh?
I just said it's so addicting. Or addictive. It's a catchy song. I like it a lot. A lot of their songs are very catchy and I like it a lot.
Whose?
Hmm?
Whose songs?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I know, I know. Finish up your Stardew.
I'm
Who else
almost
plays
there.
Stardew Valley? Who's here? Anybody here? Not
I'm
anybody I see, but that's okay. Let's
just
keep
trying to
talking
get
anyway.
my character to bed. And then we'll be good.
Come meet our family. Let us meet you. I'll just sing for the Facebook. And the tubes of you. We'll see if Nicole will pop on YouTube. See if Melissa will show. Danielle. Who else? Remember, guys, if you're watching and you're not inside the Grooming on the Spectrum Facebook group, you need to be. Or we don't see them until afterwards. Do 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 do. Okay. Man, if anyone knows what I'm singing, you will get an imaginary gold star. I don't
Imaginary?
actually have any. I will send you a message of a gold star. There we go. Do 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 do. You see, the thing is you'd have to be like a super fan of the show, like
Yeah.
yours truly. I feel, because it's not exactly like one of their super common
Yeah.
episodes. I feel.
I'm finished with my Stardew day.
Yay! I have recently gotten back into playing Mario Kart 8.
Mm,
Like so much so I got the expansion packs and I have new races.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the first time that so you go through seasons and you start in spring.
Oh.
And this is the first time I've made it. Hi Daryl.
Hey
This is the
Daryl.
first time that I've made it to fall, I
Oh.
think ever, because I always get distracted.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I can't remember what I was doing, so I'll just start a new game. I don't know why I do that to myself. I never get to play any further, but
We got to tell people about the new game that we started. And by new game, it's a game from like a while ago.
what did someone looked it up?
Flat out.
Yeah, was it 04?
Let me see. Let me see.
You looked it up.
I did. I don't remember the year. When did it come out? June 29th. Oh, that's Flat Out 2.
This is
Let's
flat
see.
out the original.
Original one. The original one. Let's see. Yeah, 2004. Dude, they apparently made games all the way through 2017. So there's actually a Flat Out 4 Total Insanity that can be played on the PS4.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Oh, I
so
wonder how graphic it got.
oh, okay. So this game, you guys, we found it at a retro game store because we're got on this video game kick and like, what can all four of us play? Um, and it
And I
didn't
have a
even.
lot of old video game consoles.
Yes, yes, Stephenie definitely does.
Yeah.
Um, so we went with PS2 because we found this game called Flat Out, and it looked like very Demolition Derby kind of thing, which it is. But when it like the bonus one, the like the extra, not the career races, but the extra ones that you do when you're playing with multiple people. Oh my god, they're hilarious. So like long jump for example, you
Yeah.
aim, you pick your car, you line it up, you come flying down the runway or whatever, and then you have to yeet your driver as far as you possibly can.
That's if you don't hit the two bars that are
If you
literally
don't hit,
car
you got to keep it
distance
straight.
between.
You can't
Yeah.
go too fast because then you're going to end up crashing before you get there. And it took us forever because we didn't actually read the instructions. We're like, how do we get the car to jump? It's not the car. You have to throw the driver. Twisted Metal. No. Let me look that up. Daryl said, "Have we played Twisted
Yeah.
Metal?"
I don't think I have.
Ooh, vehicular combat video games.
Oh boy.
Okay, available on PlayStation and then PS2, PSP, and PS3.
Cool.
That might be up our alley.
Yeah.
Um, High jump was really great because again, you'd come flying down the runway, have to keep it like straight, and then the car would go on a ramp like this,
Yeah,
and
it
then
goes
you
on a
could
ramp but takes it straight
yeet
up.
the guy. It's hilarious to watch him flip through the air like a freaking rag doll.
Yeah.
But
It
there's
was
no
like
gore, and we were like, what would it be like if they showed, even if it's like obviously fake blood, like it doesn't have to be realistic or anything, and then like they left the blood on the track for like the next person. Kind of, I don't know. I
yeah,
think it could get
there'd be
gory
so
fast
much
because
blood.
they are just like deader than dead.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
We thought that they were like just dead bodies or like
But like they
cadavers
have
or
to
like
just be throwing dead bodies in the car because like
yeah, or like really accurate crash test dummies or something.
right
It didn't seem like they had ever really been very alive.
to begin
I
with.
don't know.
So
But and they didn't seem to have much for bones either. Um
like you could, there was a
but
darts one, there was bowling, like bullseye, like
but then
all
it started
using.
making noises and then we realized that the guy
Yeah,
is
then it's
alive.
like, oh shit, they're yelling when
Yeah.
you throw them. They're like, ah, like, oh, okay. So we're just mass murdering here.
Yep.
Yep. No big. No big deal.
No biggie. No
I
big
will say
deal.
the races themselves though are just, it's really hard.
Yeah.
It is. So the extra games are more fun. And
For
apparently they're,
sure.
yeah. So either way,
Yeah. Though I do wish that we could have played like all four at the same time, split screen.
yeah. Yeah, so yeah. It was deceiving because it said, "Yay, Nicole!" It was deceiving because when we were looking at games, we were specifically looking at the back to make sure that it could host up at least 4 people, and it says 1 to 6 people. But to actually do like a head-to-head race sort of thing or race together, it only does 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Burnout Paradise! You can actually crash your car.
Ooh.
I have or had like the OG Burnout, I think. But I
Yeah.
definitely remember there being, maybe it was Burnout, maybe it was something else.
Is it
But
Burnout? Is Burnout the one that you were saying that you gave to us?
yeah, you guys have the original Burnout.
Okay.
Which if I recall, which we should try it, there's a section where your whole point is to crash into a busy intersection and cause as much damage as possible.
That
Like
sounds
that's the
amazing.
goal. It's incredible. You come
Yeah.
like careening down a hill and you want to hit the buses and the RVs because it costs the most money.
I want to do that. I want to play that.
Okay, well it's up, it's upstairs.
Okay.
You have that
Bye,
game.
guys. We're going to go play Burnout. Okay.
Okay, bye. Kidding. Um, Also, we didn't come here to talk about games, but like we totally can.
Yeah.
Damage to a bunch of cars called takedown. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I'm pretty confident. Ooh, Deception Murder in Hong Kong is a card game fantastic for large groups. That does sound fun. Those are a lot of fun words.
Yeah.
Deception Murder. Murder.
Oh,
Okay.
speaking of murder, I need votes from our people who are coming to the thing, the retreat, on if they want a murder mystery.
Oh, a murder. I was like, how does this relate to murder? That's not going to sell the retreat very well. Or maybe it will. I don't know. But yes, the murder mystery, because it is still going to be like Halloween time, not on Halloween. Remember, it's October 20th through 22nd. So that way, anyone whose favorite holiday is Halloween, I almost said favorite Halloween is Halloween, you can still celebrate that and still come have a spooky fall groomers retreat. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's going to be lots of fun.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for it. We have some signups.
Mm-hmm.
So things are looking good. Still have tickets available, so check it out. It's going to be in the featured section of the group. We have, and it's been open. I need to share it again, actually. We have it open to the public as well. Oh my God, the 12-foot skeleton.
Yes.
I feel like I have so many friends that every year they're like, anything you find, like buy it, I'll pay you double, ship it to me. Like people go crazy over it. I love it so much.
Oh, groomers, we all go crazy for the dog ones.
Oh yeah, yeah, the little skelly poodle. The
Yeah.
scoodle.
You're
Scoodle.
probably staring at mine right now.
I know it's over
Oh,
here.
I don't know what way you're facing, I guess.
Okay, here you go, guys.
That skelly poodle.
Skelly poodle.
And her name is Ratchet.
Ratchet. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. She is looking a little ratchet.
Somewhere on my Facebook, I posted the picture of when I adopted her because one of the local group, Allison from Clover Pup, actually found it for me, and so I went
Aw.
to go get it. She like bought a couple, so I went to go
Yeah.
adopt it, and we took like
Aw.
adoption photos.
Oh, you need one called Clang. Speaking of Ratchet and Clang. That's fantastic.
Yep. But yeah, I really want to get
Oh
those
boy.
12-foot skeletons and have
Yeah.
them like going up the building. I think that would look amazing. Also, like, think of all the weird poses I could put them in out in my yard.
Yeah.
I
I
could
need you to
create.
find giant shears.
Yes.
Now, I mean, I know the Groom Reaper. I'm like, I feel like maybe if you cloak the skeleton and then you could make a giant 7-blade.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh. I'm having ideas. I'm gonna,
Now we just need 12-foot skeleton money.
God, yeah. How much are they? Let's see.
I don't know, honestly. Probably a lot. Daryl, tell us how much the skeletons are.
Well, you can buy one on Amazon for that. There's no way that's
Brittany
real.
Shears. Brittany Shears.
No way it's real. Amazon isn't always with life eyes. What the hell? Here, I want Home Depot's price because that's gonna be.
So Daryl said to name it Brittany Shears,
Britney Shears.
which is amazing.
Hashtag free Britney, though she's already free, but hashtag Britney needs help. $400 with the life
That's
eyes,
not
the
nearly as
LCD
bad
eyes.
as I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like
And
they've got
of course,
really
it's Home Depot
creepy
for the win on that.
eyes. Yes,
What?
but like I don't remember them having the creepy eyes.
I don't know.
Maybe they did. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. No, I will not subscribe to your
Yeah,
emails.
that's because the people didn't realize how awesome they were before.
Oh yeah, that is the only one available. Otherwise, you can get like a 5-foot one for 150. Oh, they're electronic. Nothing a little foam can't make. Exactly. Oh my god. We could make. Okay. It's so possible.
It is. Let's concentrate on apartments first,
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
though.
I'm not gonna do
Oh,
it.
they have a Darth Vader too.
Oh no.
Speaking of Darth Vader,
Oh,
keep you guys' eyes out because next month's model dog competition is
yeah.
Disney Pixar, and I'm choosing the dark side.
So I definitely only just hit go live on the second because it's so it's not so complicated, but the workaround now to go live into a group, I just remembered I didn't click it. So we are now live and grooming on the spectrum.
Oh, hi guys.
That's okay. We're all nice and warmed up now.
Yeah. What was I talking about?
Sorry, I don't know. I realized that got me really sidetracked.
Oh,
So I
Darth
realized I
Vader.
wasn't.
Yeah. So the next model dog competition,
Oh
next month
yeah.
is Disney Pixar, and I'm doing the dark side. And it's gonna be awesome.
I've
Meg's
got.
still not sure what they're gonna do.
I have a couple. Well, because I only just started thinking about it today. Um, I have a couple of ideas.
See, YouTube is great, Nikki, but this has the ability to go everywhere. So
That's
that's why we
true.
do it.
That's true. But also, I like YouTube right now because I don't have to do any extra steps. And right now, like to stream into the Facebook group, I have to do extra steps.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yes, the Death Star is going to be on the dog somewhere.
You see, my thing is do I go like super all out and try to have multiple characters, or do I just try to find one that fits a model dog body? I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. Although I thought I did that already, but I'm
Like, do
not.
something simple and do a really good job on it.
That's valid. Yeah. I'm just trying to not do like an animal because I feel like it's almost too easy. I mean, it's not. There's still art involved to it, but I want to try to manipulate the. Oh, an Ewok. I
Ewok.
mean, yeah, Oliver and Company is Disney. Actually, I saw it
It
when
is.
I was looking at. Yeah, Disney.
You could do like, I mean, you could do any of the dogs from it or cat. Um, but like, I imagine someone could totally do like the poodle
Oh my gosh, what
on a
poodle
model
is
dog
that?
and make that look awesome.
Georgette.
Yeah, I think that's what Nicole's doing.
Oh, guess I'll do a poodle. Yeah,
Yep,
you should do Georgette. I
I
love her.
agree.
She's fantastic. I love it when people say, um, like ask for the Georgette cuts on like the groups because it's amazing. Oh, the Cheshire cat, the Cheshire
Is
kitty.
that is that Disney Pixar?
Yeah, it's Alice in Wonderland. That's
Oh
Disney.
yeah.
Cheshire cat. Let me take a look at the pictures here. See, I'm toying with things. I don't know. I don't know. I just got to pick a direction and go with it. Oh, you'll probably sit this one out.
Aw.
I know we're all going to be on it next month, the following one, though.
Yes. The next one is Pokemon.
Which also, by the way, for anyone listening and anyone listening back, if you're not a part of the North American Model Dog Club, you should be.
Agreed. It's run by mostly by Emily Shannon,
Yeah.
who is the captain leader of the North American Model Dog team. I am part of the team. Um, and all of the money is used, or all of the profits is used for its fundraising so that we can travel to compete in other countries.
Yeah. So there are competitions basically once a month. It's all online. You don't have to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very varied, like literally tomorrow. Granted, more power to you if you have the equipment and want to try to bust one out for tomorrow, but tomorrow ends the Superior Sporting.
Yep.
Um,
Which I was feeling real fucking good about until Nicole's posted today.
Trust me, when I kept talking about it,
Perpetually
and then
stuck in second place.
well, and then Nicole was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to do a Cocker Spaniel," and I was like, "Fuck." But it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Cockers represent. Oh, shush. But yeah, no, true. You do have a lot of travel, so especially because it would be more of a creative one. Like, so I feel like there's more involved
Yeah,
because
there
you're
can
not
be.
just making a dog on a dog. You are, I don't know. I feel like it's more involved.
There can be, depending on what you're
Or
doing.
I'm just getting too far into it. Or I just fricking do Simba or something and keep it at least a four-legged animal. Or Sven with the antlers.
Yep, Sven would be cool. If you did Sven, you should get the continental wig, so you can make
Yeah.
the horns
Well,
out of.
and that's why yeah, no, you can't just groom this one in your sleep. No. No.
Yeah,
Um,
I wish
but
I could
no,
groom
and
any of
that's why
them.
I was thinking about the Continental if I did Simba, because it would make sense to make sure I had enough coat to do a really big mane. But I'm like,
Oh, you're talking like adult Simba?
yeah.
Okay. I guess
Or
what I
Mufasa or Scar. I mean,
yeah, I
I
guess
don't
I
know.
was just like imagining like cub Simba, and I'm like,
Oh,
why do you need a big head for that? He's not
but
that big.
but then I was looking at Lion King characters and I was like, huh, there's Pumbaa, and I really like Pumbaa.
Oh, do Pumbaa.
I'd have to freaking shave the legs down with a 30 because his
Do
legs
it.
are so skinny.
Exactly.
I
Shave
might.
those fucking legs down. Just little tiny little sticks. Then you can't
Yeah.
have that big ass body.
In a big ass body. And then his head is just huge.
Yeah, you should definitely do the Continental for him.
That's true because he is a tank. So that would be useful. And give me enough, hopefully, for the horn. He's a sensitive soul, though he seems thicker skinned. I know that's not how it's sung, but I like my brain glitched.
Sensitive
And I can't
soul.
remember how it's. All I remember is when I was a young warthog.
When he was a young warthog.
Um, so yeah, I also was thinking about Elvis Stitch. And I was also thinking about Wally. But I feel like the model itself has too much snoot for either one of those. But those are the ones more where I would have to. Yes, warthog. Those are the ones where I'd have to manipulate the body more.
Yeah.
With
Well, if
Pumbaa,
you were
not so
gonna
much.
do like Stitch, I would say not taking it all the way.
Well, yeah, I would have to just make his head. Well, if he's Elvis, he's got hair,
Yeah, but
so it would
you'll want to
work.
just like
Yeah,
not take it in for the
yeah.
face.
It's like that
Like there's
works.
enough hair there that you can do that.
Dude, I'm just giving away all my ideas here. You ready? There's 3 people here. We're okay. Um, and maybe I can't do them all. So I was also thinking Eva from Wally because why? You know how her head and her arms don't connect?
Yeah.
It's going to literally make those solid black and have her on a black background.
That would be so cool.
I know, I have good ideas. But
I
now
think
who
you
do
should
I do?
I
They're
think you
all
should do
great. I love all 3 of those ideas.
I think you should do that one.
Eva,
Yeah.
Eve,
Yeah.
Eve, Eve, Eva. I shouldn't try to do 2, right? Put them in a hat and draw. Oh, I don't like that's scary. um, well, because the thing is Eve would not require a lot of color. but the optical illusion would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna sleep on it. Look at some pictures. Literally sitting here like, huh? If I know about it in advance, could I do more than one? But I don't know about that.
Just plan on doing one.
Like it'll come back around at some point,
Yeah.
maybe.
No, these are ones that will come back around for sure.
Oh, so it's the way you check up with a possibly pregnant friend. The friend checks the pregnancy stick and then asks, "Which one are you anticipating?" And that's the answer you're hoping for. Which is why I'm like, I'm gonna hold off. Oh,
Yeah.
draw a piece of paper and which one are you hoping for? Yeah. If
I
I
mean,
let
that's how.
myself think about any of them for more than 2 seconds, I'm like, yes. But then I'll literally think about the next one and be like, no, yes. And that's constant going through my head right now.
Yeah, and you're having decision paralysis.
Because they're all good.
Yeah, you're having decision paralysis. And Nicole is giving you a way to help with your decision paralysis.
I'm still gonna sleep on it. Because
It's
I
what I
only
do
just
too.
thought of
Because here's the thing. I like to say roll the dice. You roll the dice, and it tells you to do, I don't know, Eva.
right. And then if you're like,
And you
then
go,
you know
oh,
not.
that's not the one that you want to do.
Yeah.
But if you go, oh, cool, then that's the one you wanted to do, you know?
Oh, but they're all so cool. Either way, I'm sleeping on it because I literally just came up with these like in the last 45 minutes.
That's fine.
So yeah, that'll have to wait. Oh goodness. Oh. Anyways, so that's the next competition. So you guys should join.
Yeah.
And because there's so many other good ideas too, because it's literally any Disney or Pixar themed thing. Like it's super wide open. Oh yeah, Pokemon. That's one where I'm like, okay, I might try to do two. Mostly because the one I have in mind, again, doesn't really require a lot of color, which I feel like is going to be what takes me almost the longest. But I don't know, because I'm going to have to actually start making shapes and using hairspray and doing that sort of thing. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in July. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. I woke up early today after going to bed late, but it was all worth it. I'm going to say it.
Yep.
You two both already know. But for anyone watching back, my baby brother became a U.S. Navy sailor today, so I watched his boot camp graduation and got to see him. So it was fun.
And it was conveniently only an hour away.
I know, it worked out so well. Because, like, my other family members were like, oh, thank you so much for being able to be there. And I was like, well, if I was in Washington, I wouldn't have been, like, I could not have just come over here. So,
Yeah.
yay, Corbin.
Yay,
It just
Corbin.
worked so perfectly. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's really cool that you got to share that with him.
Yeah. Good.
I think a lot of people don't get to share that with their family. Like,
Right.
a lot of times people can't afford to go travel there,
Right. I mean, it was freaking packed. But
Yeah.
yes, but also too, each recruit only got 4 tickets too. So then you're limited by a certain extent. But it was just Joe and I. We were the only ones who were able to go.
Yeah.
A lot of
And
other
then
family were like live streaming, but
yeah, I'm sure that they have it so that like a lot of people can get extras because a lot of people don't use the
right.
ones that they need or that they
Right.
have. So
Oh man. Exactly.
But
Um, so our topic today was not any of this, but this has been a good talk.
yeah.
And also because I kind of pulled the topic out of my bum because you were just like, "What are we talking about?" And I was like, "I don't know." So I decided on I'm gonna like a vague book here a little bit, but not exactly the setting of boundaries, but kind of, but also it's more like letting go what doesn't serve you.
Yes.
And being able to recognize that you've spread yourself too thin and then having the wherewithal to be able to decide what is not serving you the most and being able to let it go. So I have a habit of wanting to do all of the things for all of the people and be everything to everybody, but I'm
Hmm.
not very good at maintaining that. It's not sustainable.
It isn't.
So I am in the process of letting go of two things that don't serve me. And
Yeah.
while they are things that I still support and hope that they succeed, I just cannot. And they're not things that are going to come crashing down just because I leave either. That would be really hard to do for me. Like they'll both be fine. Um,
And even if they aren't, it's not your problem.
exactly. I don't have to feel obligated. And like
Exactly.
literally as soon as because for both things, there's been several instances over the last couple months where I've been like, okay, no, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. And then the next thing I know, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Sure, sure. No, I got it. No worries. Um, there were worries. There were all the worries. Like, I love that meme that goes around for someone who says no worries all the time. I sure do worry a lot. Like,
Yeah.
um, either way, but the relief, like the literal weight off of my chest when I finally went through with it and told these two things, um, that I couldn't do it anymore, great. Now I just
Yep.
have to kind of, transition and make sure that they're going to, I don't want to just be like cold turkey, here you go. I want to make sure that I'm still around for like advice for a little bit until they find their footing. So, but either way, it opens up the door for other things.
Or or you could just like not
Not
take on any more spinning plates.
okay, but like I was saying earlier, the thing I took on is something that has no quota, no deadlines, no schedule, no nothing. Thanks, Nicole. Um,
Just saying.
it's a very casual, very much I only do it when I want to do it. Um, so yeah. So maybe I won't even do anything with it. Who knows? But I made sure to get the Instagram handle so I can have the Instagram handle. Um, so we'll see.
Yeah. Um but yes. You don't need any more spinning plates.
No, no. But
I've
it's so much fun to
see
watch them
it's
all come crashing down.
oh yeah, so great. So like that's the thing is like I used to do that all the time. And I still will sometimes do it a little bit, but not as bad. But like I used to do that shit all the time
Yeah.
and I had to learn to just say no. Uh
Yeah.
for me 2020 really helped with that cuz it forced me to say
Right.
no.
Because you literally couldn't. Yeah. Yeah.
And then afterwards, like once we, weren't on lockdown, afterwards, what? Beverage? I have a beverage.
Okay.
I
Nicole said, I
have
don't
my
do spinning
retro
plates. I just
beverage.
take on platters, no serving trays.
Yep.
So COVID
Yeah.
was like the training
Um,
wheels for that. And now you're able to
well,
just,
the thing is yeah. So I was on lockdown, so I had to say no. And then
yeah.
once we got off of lockdown, then I had realized how much I enjoyed not going all the time and not constantly being busy
Right.
with shit I didn't want to do. And so I was like, um, once we got back to, doing more things,
Yeah.
we got invited to shit I didn't want to go to.
You're like,
COVID.
nah.
Numbers. I don't like the numbers.
Yeah.
Now no one gives a shit about the numbers, but I got real good at just being like, nah,
No.
I don't want
No.
to.
But no, like I literally just want to make sure I have time to play Mario Kart. Like work on a model dog, like do things that bring me joy that are not necessarily intrinsically related to me surviving.
Yeah,
So,
it's important.
yes. Sorry, I just had like a wave of tired hit me and like it's not even that late.
Yeah, I had that wave of tired like right after I finished cleaning.
Well, yeah, because you did a lot of stuff. You cleaned like an entire floor.
Yeah.
Oh, and touching on that, we were just talking about there where I've let go of these two things. I literally asked Stephenie, and they can verify. I was like, do I just feel like I'm being, like, am I actually being a dick? Or is my brain just making me think I'm being a dick because I'm setting boundaries? It was the latter. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, you need some actual sleep, ma'am. You need some unbroken sleep. Ideally, 7 to 9 hours worth. It's been having some string of like choppy nights.
Is
You
Nicole
need
also
some
a dolphin?
smooth sailing, huh?
Is Nicole also a dolphin?
Uh, oh, I don't know. I don't even remember what I am.
You're a dolphin.
Oh, I'm a dolphin.
Because when dolphins go to sleep, only half of their brain goes to sleep at a time so that they can continue swimming.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, some tax stuff, do some bank paperwork, and then you can zone out. I almost said dissociate. But we'll go with zone out and do something fun or sleep. Oh. Well, I hope you do. Maybe you'll get to do some art, something craftsy. No.
Nope.
Think about all the things you need to do tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. That's for
I
future you to
know
worry
that
about.
it's somewhere on your Notion, so it's already there. It doesn't need to be thought about if it's already there.
Yeah. That's for future you to worry about.
Yeah.
Future you is a schmuck. No, I'm kidding.
They never learn. Like,
Yeah.
future me just never learns. But yeah. I don't know if I have anything. Yeah, no, I understand that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Meg really understands.
Also because I'm gonna call Joe
Dolphin.
out knowing that he can hear me. Um when he's like literally, oh, it's not very often, but has literally said to me, why don't you just stop being so anxious? You thanks, babe. It's fixed.
I get it.
There we go. I'm cured. We have no problems anymore. But I'm like, man, I really wish it were that easy. God,
Wouldn't it be nice?
wouldn't it be
Wow,
nice
I
to
never thought of
turn it
that.
off my brain? Wouldn't it be nice to stem the worry flow? Bah, 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 bah. Why didn't I just think of that? Everything is solved. Also, I have a pretty decent ability, party trick of making a song. Hold on, what's the word I want? Making a parody of a song and it actually mostly flow. Like I just did that. I hope somebody heard that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I want to make parody songs. That's another thing I want to do. Like I have so many ideas. And really another remix. Yep. Well, like the Red Flag song for Pet CPR. I still need to flesh that one out and make that one nice and actually make a video for it.
Do you need to do that?
No, I don't. I'm not required to by those people. But if it's something that they can pay me to use it, maybe. I don't know. But also, it's something I already have half done. Like, I have a good chunk of lyrics and the beat and all of that, but I can always think of something else. So, yeah. That's a good point because I'm not really pursuing that anymore either. But either way, anyone have anything?
I just over here, just all of your plates.
Nope, gone. Nope, gone.
Oh, you don't need this one? Whack.
UGC content. You could sell it for multiple users. I'm going to need some help with the acronym. User generated content? No, because that's content twice. Ugh. That's not it.
I really want, and I wouldn't be able to do it because I wouldn't be able to like freehand it.
Yeah.
But I really want like an illustration of like me just sitting on my little throne chair, like smacking spinning plates off of sticks. Someone work on that. I want that on a t-shirt.
See, I want to start making stickers and stuff. Mm-hmm. So like I also have to learn Procreate. So there's that. Okay, so user generated content. She just said it like ATM machine or PIN number.
Yeah.
Which both make me giggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a term for it or not. Let's see. Is there a term for saying, I wonder if, Raz syndrome. It's literally.
It's a syndrome?
Okay, are you guys ready to learn something?
Sure.
Okay. Raz syndrome, RAS. It is literally called redundant acronym syndrome. And it refers to the use of one or more of the words that make up an acronym in conjunction with the abbreviated form. So for example, if you're going to the ATM machine, if you say I need to go to the ATM machine, you're saying I need to go to the automatic teller machine. If you say, oh shit, I forgot my PIN number, you're saying, oh shit, I forgot my personal identification number. So it's hilarious to me that they made it a name that is exactly that. So it's just funny. It pokes fun at it. Yeah. Raz syndrome. Anyways, there's your fun fact.
Just so you know, if you're gonna talk like a Wisconsinite, yes, it's not an ATM. It's a time machine.
You call them time machines, but why?
Because that was the brand of ATM that they used to have. I don't even think they make the brand anymore, but it's stuck.
Okay, so I looked up Wisconsin expressions. And I'm going to need to run some of these by you now.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, let's see. The first article, 10 sayings only Wisconsinites will understand. Okay, I know this one. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yep.
They missed the no, yeah, and the yeah, no, yeah. No, yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I'm picking up more of the Canadian O again. I fucking love it. I love it so much. Bubbler?
Do you know that one?
No.
It's a
I mean, I
water
see it
fountain.
because I can see the answer.
Yeah.
So I just it's not something I knew. Um, the
Yeah.
look cows, look deer, look raccoons. I mean, I definitely this is how we call it out though. Hey Joe, can you hear me?
Joe, he can hear you.
What do you say when we are driving and we go by a field of cows?
He's
Did he
laughing.
No, no, that's not what you do. What do you do? Do it for the gram.
But you're not on the gram.
I okay, so do it for Nicole because that's who's here. Thank you, Daryl. Go ahead, babe.
Oh my god, that was the greatest moo ever.
Yeah, no. So he just moves at the cows, and it's fantastic. I love it very much.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, we don't say look. We just say cows. Oh yeah, and I'll be like horse, another horse, horses. Ope, which
Ope.
side note on Ope. Oh, but when Julio is in the meeting, I just sign it and point. Um, the other day, I don't remember, again, I still don't remember what it was, but Stephenie and I were both here on the same floor, but they were in another room and they just said, oh, and I was like, oh, like, and we, like, that's it of the conversation. But the fact that we communicated in just opes was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Phenomena. Phenomena. Okay.
I like how you said phenomenal and then went like just as I was about to say phenomena. You said it. I'm like,
We
oh.
might share a couple brainwaves sometimes. Maybe. You know, it's the twin two.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Oop,
oh.
oop, sorry.
I went to Walmart yesterday, and the amount of times I thought it was so comical, but it's because people kept parking their fat ass carts blocking the freaking aisle, or like
Yeah.
people would stop right beside each other and then just stand there pondering the choices of oatmeal as if it was the only decision they ever had to make in their life. And I got
That's
to
why
be
I
like,
don't like that. I don't like Walmart. Walmart is the
well,
worst.
everyone moved for me because it is a very polite, interaction. But I got to be like, I'm gonna just squeeze in through what I say. Let me just squeeze right through here, or something. I don't know, just something really
Let me just squeeze
white
right
and
by here.
Midwestern. Yeah. Did someone hold the door open for like 12 people? Does Joe
Every
hold the door
time.
open for like 12 people? Yes. Yes, he does. I also love that though.
If you're ever going
Um,
into a building with me, in or out of a building with me, and you turn around and I'm suddenly missing, I'm probably still holding the fucking
Still
door.
holding the door. And no, it's like, oh, I'm gonna go and squeeze on by for you. Okay, the constant need to comment about the weather is number 5.
Yep. It wouldn't be
Uh,
so cold if it wasn't so damn windy.
I love it. Oh, it's the lake effect. I hear about that a lot. You betcha.
Do you
Oh,
ever
you
go to the
betcha.
Walmart Muskego? No, I have not because I avoid all Walmart. What was the other
Yeah.
one that you said?
You betcha. And then I
You
made it better
betcha.
and said, oh, you betcha.
Yeah,
You betcha.
yeah. That's more
Um,
Minnesota side, but
what?
that's more on the Minnesota side.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
I'll
it
be
like
sure to
it all kind of like leaks across back and forth. So
leaks. Okay, here we go. Number 7 is no, yeah, no.
super bougie Walmart. Yeah.
Huh.
No, yeah, no.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah,
Uh,
no.
it says natives usually drag out their long A sounds when speaking. This accent is prominent when saying words like bag and bagel. So I'm assuming bag. I need a
Bag,
bag. I need a bagel.
bag and bagel.
I don't know. Number 10 is the Bears still suck. I didn't make this list. Don't
Yeah.
come for me.
But yeah, bag, bagel. I
Let's
giggle
see.
every time, especially if I'm in like northern Wisconsin
Yeah.
and the the bag is really heavy, and they're like, "Do you need a bag for that?" And I'm like, "I love it. I know I have the accent too, but oh."
I'm just gonna sneak past you. There we go. Okay, I'm on Reddit now. It's every time I see ope, it's very. I literally taught people this word because I use it in conversation. Also, Nicole, I hope you like this. Oh, the Scandinavian thing. There we go. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's yeah, no, there's no yeah, there's no yeah, no, there's yeah, no, yeah. Like they all mean it makes sense though. Oh, what
No,
is it?
yeah, no,
I've started saying buddy. Nicole,
yeah,
I've been around you for maybe 2 days. And I've started saying buddy.
yep.
So thank you for oh, bless your. See, that to me sounds very southern. I don't know if y'all mean it like
Oh,
sarcastically up here, but
I always think of it as a southern
from the
thing
south,
too.
it's very much, oh, bless your heart, honey.
Yeah.
And it's, hey, buddy. Yeah, and that's literally how it plays in my head, is like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I literally, okay. Yesterday, a lady was frantically asking where the time machine was. Oh, take your money everywhere. TYME. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Thanks. Oh, you betcha. Oh, you know,
I think you guys is also kind of a Midwestern thing.
guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, what is the UFTA? I don't know what that means.
Oofta.
UFTA?
Oofta.
What does it mean?
Like, I don't know, you use it like a. I mean, the first thing I think of is like, so you see a car accident, you go oofta, like, oh, that was
Okay.
like, oh, that was rough, or like,
So
you
kind of
know.
like
But
an
it can be used. It doesn't have to always be like crazy, like crazy.
She said
Just
like,
something.
wow, yike.
Yeah.
Yike. I'm dying at the yike that isn't plural. Because I
Yeah.
also on the other end, I like yikes on bikes. But yeah, no, y'all definitely Southern. That one, I don't know if I can ever remove that from my lexicon. I do really enjoy y'all. When you run into someone. Okay. Woofta. I don't know. I feel like if I ran into someone, I would just fall back on ope.
Yeah.
Because that's probably more common than the word the in my current vocabulary.
Is there any more?
I'm scrolling through Reddit now. So it's
Bubbler. We got Bubbler.
we got Bubbler. Let's see. So it's a little, hold on. Stop and go lights.
Yep.
Use guys.
Use guys. That's what it is.
Use guys.
Hey, use guys. And that's gender neutral in Wisconsin.
Pronouncing milk as milk.
Milk. Yeah.
Calling something spendy for expensive.
I don't know.
I got spendy from my Florida friend Beth because she'd be like, "Ooh, that's spendy." So now I say things are spendy.
Yeah.
What the hell does this mean? I'll just whip a shitty over at the medium break. What the fuck? Does anyone know what that is? Oof, that was heavy. Stretch his arms. Do you know?
I don't actually.
To whip a shitty? It means the same thing as doing donuts, basically power sliding a rear wheel drive car, truck, motorcycle, whatever, into tight circles.
I knew the whip a shitty part. I didn't know the last part.
Whip a shitty. What the hell? Okay.
Dude, we've been on for
Right?
Oh, yes. Always telling someone what kind of deal we got when they say they like something. So, like, when somebody, like...
It's like, oh, I like your dress. You're like, thanks, I got it for $7.
Yeah, or like I always do it with my glasses. People will be like, oh, I love your glasses. I'm like, oh, thank you. They're a pair I wear, and I got them. They were only $60 for the glasses. But then you can get, like, the toppers for like $6 on Etsy.
Oh, don't you know?
Don't you know? That's another one.
Order. Those are just the ones I remember at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, I just missed you. And of course, the Midwestern goodbye. Oh, caught it
Yes.
on sale for $10.
Yes. If honestly, if at this point I try really hard not to do it.
What, the Midwestern goodbye?
Yeah, like I will do it with friends, but like seriously, if anyone is ever trying to get me out of their fucking house, just tell me to leave.
Oh, saying goodbye and leaving an hour later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Now,
like
I will say,
the
if
only
I'm
way
over
I'm
it,
not
I'm
gonna
really good at
Midwestern goodbye is if John is there, and John is much better at like I could be like I need to go, and he can get us out of there a lot quicker. But like,
well, that's why the other day with Nick, I'm like, if
Yeah.
I'm like not wanting to stand there anymore, and like especially if someone calls it out, like, oh, it's a Midwestern goodbye. Now I'm like, okay, I can fix this. Bye. Walked inside. See ya. Oh no.
yeah,
Well, I can help unless it's me. And then I might just have to. I barely let Stephenie go to sleep the other night because I kept coming up with other things. I was like, I have so many things to tell you tomorrow. And
then you forgot all of the things that you're gonna tell me.
forgot all of the things. I might just have to recap and see what sounds new.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Oh God.
So we've been on for an hour.
Right. So somebody made like a 2-paragraph long Wisconsinese like talk, and I would love to try to say the whole thing.
Okay.
Are you excited? Oh, it's like me getting caught holding the door. I don't want to let it go. Yeah. Putting the plate upside down in the trash. I do that. That makes sense.
Yep.
So that way, in case you put your hand in there, you don't get it dirty. I don't know. It's like filling the Tetris line. Like, there we go. We're done. Next level.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, the other day I was driving down to the store and I seen Louie down by the stop and go lights taking a sip from the bubbler. You know, across the street. Ugh, the street. Ugh, kitty corner from the church. Anyways, he still owes me yet for the $20 I borrowed him. So I go, hey, Louie, what you doing? Come here once. And he says nothing. So I says, hey, Louie, I know you can hear me. And still nothing. It's more funny to read. But so then I go and just whip a shitty right there on the main drag. You should have seen that fucker jump. He dropped his bag, spilled his milk everywhere, and then just took off running. Almost. That Louie, I tell you, no bother asking for your money back. I mean, you can ask all you want till the cows come home and you'll never get it. So I'm out $20. But on the plus side, Syed, they put a Y in there. I don't know how you guys say side, but it's, huh?
Side.
I don't have to never deal with Louis, so there's that. I suppose it's a horse apiece, really. It's a horse apiece. I don't know if they did that on purpose. Oh, look at the time. Gotta go. Sorry, that was probably a poor rendition, but I did my best.
Can you send that to me? Because now I want to read it.
Okay, yes. I got you.
Oh, that's another one. Jeet.
There you go. Oh, eating. Oh, so that way they can't see what you didn't eat. Yeah.
But do you know Jeet?
Oh, Jeet. Jeet?
It's did you eat?
Yeah. Jeet.
Jeet. All right.
Are you gonna give it a go?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Anyhow, the other day I was driving down to the store and I see Louie down by the stop and go lights taking a sip of the bubbler.
Sorry, keep going.
You know, across the street, key corner from the church. Anyway, he still owes me yet for the $20 I borrowed him. So I go, hey, Louie, what you doing? Come here once. And he says nothing, still nothing. Oh, and sorry. And he says nothing. So I says, hey, Louie, I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me. It's still nothing. So then I go and just whip a little shitty right there on the main drag. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. You should have seen that fucker jump. He dropped his bags, spilled his milk everywhere, and they just took off. Then just took off running. Wow, this is a lot.
Someone put a
That
lot of
Louis,
effort
I
into
tell
this.
ya, no bother asking for your money back. I mean, you can ask all you want till the cows come home, and you'll never get it. So I'm out $20, but on the plus side, I don't have to never deal with Louis. So there's that. I suppose it's a horse apiece, really. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go.
Oh, it's so good. That's a good thread
That
I
was
found.
a little rough.
So is this where you'd say oofta?
Oofda. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I have learned so much today. The I mean is definitely, yeah. Oh, well. So, anyways,
Midwest goodbye. We've been doing
yeah,
this
we're
for
basically doing it
a
now.
while.
So, anyways, if you guys have anything for us, speak now or message us. I'm not going to say forever hold your peace. You can just message us. Yeah.
Well,
Well.
you
Oh,
gotta
yeah, with the
slap
knee
your
slap.
knee. You gotta do like
Because that's
yelp.
really, like, that for me is code. All right, I'm going. Like,
Yep.
well, like, there's nothing
Well.
left here for me. I'm moving on.
Yep. I usually do the whelp and then like a nod. Just
Well, look at the time.
So
Man, this has been grand. I'm really happy that the people who were here are also Westerners, or this could have been very interesting. Because I imagine they'd just be like, what? I feel like a lot has leaked around a little bit, but I also am a little biased because of how long I've known you
yeah.
and picked up, and now I'm picking up stuff from Nicole, so I'm kind of getting it. Oh, I guess I better get going. You know, it's supposed to rain tomorrow.
But we needed it. We needed it.
We make up reasons to drink on certain days. Well, it's a day that ends in Y, so
Yep.
I'm kidding. I say that, but I don't drink.
Yeah. You're a weirdo in Wisconsin, but
That's fine. I can eat my weight in cheese.
the
I
drunkest
think that
state in
makes up for
America.
it. Huh?
The drunkest state in America.
Yeah, I'm good. Ooh, Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, drinks. Fish Fry Friday, drinks.
Corn's looking a little dry, so it's needed around these here parts. Well, I added here, but I think it worked. All right. Well, I've got work to do, you guys. I got to finish this model dog before I can think about the next model dog, I think.
Yeah, probably a good idea.